So we have a guest in our class right now, and he's asking questions about AI, and he wants to know if I'm for or against AI. And to that, I would say there's a long history in art, in literature, in film, in mythology of reflecting upon technology, and is technology beneficial or detrimental to humanity? And that goes all the way back to the myth of Prometheus. And so Prometheus stole fire from the gods, and he gave it to humans. Prometheus is a tool, is technology. Right? Fire. Yeah. It could be used for good. It could be used to warm us at night. It could provide light. It could cook our meat. It could be used for good things. And fire could also be used for bad. It could be used for warfare, to kill, to destroy. Right. And so since Prometheus stole fire from the gods, the other gods said humans weren't ready for it. He stole it from the gods, gave it to the humans. Prometheus did. And the other god sentenced Prometheus to a lifetime, eternity, of being chained to a rock and having his liver eaten out by a bird, Prometheus myth. That's the movie. And so here is that bird eating his liver out. And then overnight he would heal, and the next day he would have it done all over again. Doesn't sound like a fun experience. That was his punishment for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humans. But we see that myth reflected throughout all kinds of things. 2001, A Space Odyssey, the computer Dave tries to kill all the humans, right? Or the computer Hal tries to kill all the humans, and then Dave survives and turns off the computer because the computer is determined that the humans are in the way of accomplishing the goal, the mission. We see that also in the movie Alien and Aliens, right? There's this myth of technology kind of like working at odds against humanity for some higher purpose that it has determined is in the better interest, and humans are in the way of that. And so there's always a threat that a tool could be used for bad, or it could negatively impact humans. But at the same time, that tool could also be really positive. And as humans, as a species, we've always been willing to roll the dice on that. So the question of is it good or is it bad is kind of prosaic to me. And the larger question is it's coming, and what's happened in the past when we've gotten new technology and new tools, like the nuclear bomb. Wow, that's really powerful. Right? We got that technology, we got that tool, and then what has arisen out of the nuclear bomb, direct descendant of the nuclear bomb, is the internet and the World Wide Web. Incredibly beneficial. And so we've always walked the line and gambled as humans with the destruction of our species in conjunction with the progression of our species. So that's AI is just one more step, and eventually, yeah, maybe it'll kill us. But that's okay. I'm willing to go into that workshop, like to put a personal judgment perspective on it. I'm willing to go into that workshop and work with these tools. And if I get killed by the machine in the process because we're trying to advance and progress and build something better and innovate, I'm all right with that. And I'm all right with that if it happens to me and if it happens to the entire species. Because otherwise, what's the alternative? We stagnate. We don't embrace change. We don't try to iterate and improve. I'm always going to choose iterate and improve and change and grow and develop over stagnate and be fearful and resist and not grow, not change. Yeah. Always I'm going to choose that.
I can actually agree with that.
And then the second answer was your second question. When's it going to arrive? It has already arrived. AI has already arrived.
I know.
It is here.
I was trying to
It's only going to get more powerful. Okay. Like everything that Google is doing right now is machine learning. Everything.
Another example in film and of possible consequences of AI is the Terminator. I think that's a classic one.
Yeah, Terminator's great. You got any more questions, Benjamin?
The last one was, is there anything else I should know about AI?
It's going to destroy 40% of jobs in 10 years. I just made that statistic up.
Would
it will.
Would it be okay to say it's a big possibility it could?
No, we're going to say that with absolute certainty as if we're on Fox News. Or CNN.
Yeah.
Okay.
20% of all jobs are jobs that involve driving, and those will be gone within 10 years, if not 5. 20% of all jobs involve some sort of driving. Airplane, bus, taxi, truck, and those will be gone in 10 years, if not 5.
Well, with cars. The reason why they've tested, all the auto driving cars, they're not working because they don't react like humans do in any stressful situation. They don't know what to do. They don't have like unpredictability like a person, so they're not ready for that yet. Especially with other cars on the road, which is what drive like maniacs.
Any more questions, Benjamin?
No, that's all my questions.
You're welcome.